Great. Now you can translate to the port side of the ATA, and we're going to move on with some QD operations.
Okay.
And go ahead. And Pat, we like that idea. We concur.
And Nicole, Pat, I think that since we've got Danny hanging out there with one of the QDs, got a question about it. What we're going to do is go ahead and put you in position to relocate your APFR and get to work on that.
Okay.
We had a handrail for you to BR2, and that's handrail 3621.
I copy 31.
And Nicole, we're still getting pretty dark UVS, and we're wondering if you had any more light you could give us.
Here, I'll go on the right. Do all the flicks for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes out. One light. I think 2 lights. No, the other light. And then out.
Okay, I think we're just going to have to take what we get. So put the lights on where they're comfortable for you to work, and we'll work with it in here.
Okay.
Houston Station for transfer, just to inform you that the crew quarters transfer is complete. Houston Discovery, Underground 2 for EVA. If we can just have Danny put a thermo booty on that temporarily and move on to another one, and let us know.
And Pat, I have handrail 3620 here, but I do not see 621.
Okay, the handrail that we had picked was one where it would be a good position for you to relocate that APFR from with 01 to 03.
Right.
Go ahead, Houston.
And Pat, I've got it on 3620. I think that'll...
Okay, we'll put that in work.
Okay, Nicole, great. And you're going to relocate the APFR from WIF 1 to WIF 3, and your clocking will be 6.
Copy. Clocking of...
Okay, Danny, we've talked around, and I think what we're going to do for now is just put that thermal booty on M4 temporarily and move on to the other QDs.
Okay, copy that.
The issue being discussed is this one quick disconnect that Danny Olivas demated. There's a bail inside the connector that did not seat properly. We're going to put a thermal cover on it just to maintain the proper thermal temperature. This is one of the two ammonia cooling lines for the ammonia tank assembly. The crew will press ahead now to disconnect the other quick disconnect points. Nicole Stott in the process also of relocating and articulating portable foot restraint to attach to the end of the Canadarm2, which is in position nearby the two spacewalkers, that she ultimately will plant her feet in and be moved around later in the spacewalk to work at the outside of the Columbus module.
Danny, that's complete.
Okay, we're going to go on to M1, Denny.
Copy that. Let me get a book on here so we can attempt to it later.
The position of that locking clamp or bail inside the quick disconnect should not prevent a reconnection of the new ammonia tank assembly during the second spacewalk on Thursday. We still think we're in a good configuration.
Okay, and Pat, the APFR is relocated. I got black on black and a good pull test.
Understand you have a clocking of 6?
Clocking of 6.
Okay, next will be whiskey, whiskey.
All right, I see whiskey, whiskey.
Kilo 4.
Okay, we copy that. If we need to, we'll just hash it out with Robert on the big loop.
And I see kilo.
Okay.
Set, ready on the next QD.
Stand by, Nicole. Danny, this will be M1. You can open the thermal booty and TA clamps as required.
Okay, going after M1. Okay, thermal booty is removed.
Okay, check. Aft white band is visible.
Aft white band is visible.
D10 button can be depressed.
D10 button can be depressed.
Push the bail toward the open position. Counteract the side loads. Press the D10 button and move the bail aft.
Okay, move. Okay, that's complete.
Forward white band visible, D10 button up.
Forward white band visible, D10 button is up.
Okay, we are going to demate it. You can counteract the side loads, pull back on the release ring, and demate the QD.
Here we go. That's complete.
Check forward white band not visible.
Forward white band is not visible.
And the mail in on the ATA.
Mail in. Mail sleeve is fully seated.
Okay, you can close the thermal booty and stow it clear of the work site.
In work. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Okay.
Houston, Discovery Underground 2, you still there, Fergie?
All right, Nicole, Danny's got one more QD to do, and then your next is going to be ingress the APFR, and if you can do that with him in that position, you're welcome to begin.